The question that we have is how can we build in a more effective democratic operation that is stronger and more resilient to Republican attacks?
We can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden has been elected president.
As Joe Biden wins.
And I believe that there are many areas that we can point at in centralized democratic operations that are extraordinarily weak.
Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, along with Stacey Abrams and many other organizers and activists, deserve a victory lap.
And there's going to be people like at JCPenney and other retail. Those jobs aren't coming back. Give them the tools. 6 months, you're going to become a computer coder. We'll pay for it.
Problem is, corporate Dems like former Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel.
Look, Bernie and I don't agree, come from the same wing of the party. They were incredibly pragmatic, where in 2016, Bernie did not do that for Hillary.
Stand in their way.
There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change.
When Colin Kaepernick stood up for the oppressed and disenfranchised, nailing to draw America's eyes to police brutality and systemic racism, to name a few.
Our digital campaigning is very weak, and this is an area where Republicans are actually quite strong.
Something she fights for every damn day.
This will be the year of the Biden Republicans.
Rahm Emanuel, gunning for a job in the White House, knows firsthand everything that runs counter to their message. She's fearless, taking on two parties at once, the corporate Dems who make their money through insurance companies, big oil and pharma, and the Trump Republican Party.
He called them weak and insecure people who can never destroy our great nation.
When the president conducted more racism, she wasn't shy about calling it as she saw it.
Do you believe President Trump is a racist?
Yeah. No question.
As Cap said, if we want to stop black and brown bodies from being murdered in the streets of this country at the hands of police brutality through a racist system, we must act. Rahm Emanuel, meanwhile, did something else.
And if we're going to fix it, I want you to understand it's my responsibility with you. They said they do not want the violence to be resorted in Laquan's name, but let his legacy be better than that.
Recall Laquan McDonald. Rahm lied to us in Chicago. Blatantly. Chicago rapper Vic Mensa released a song called 16 Shots, detailing his horrors many felt in the city. The skinny. In 2014, McDonald, then 17 years old, was walking away at a safe distance from police when Officer Jason Van Dyke fired 16 bullets into McDonald. The only reason we know this was because a judge forced the videotape's release. The Chicago Police Board then fired 4 officers for covering up their own crimes. They lied, all of them. In police reports, they said McDonald was the aggressor and turned toward them, knife in hand. The videotape showed it was all fallacy. Emanuel, though, went further. You see, he was up for re-election, so Emanuel's aides briefed him on what the video showed before asking the city council in April to sign off on a $5 million settlement to McDonald's family. A week after the mayor won re-election. Oh, the timing. They buried the tape till after he won. It's a clear as day politically driven move. Pair it with Emanuel saying of the 2020 election, the progressives said we need a base candidate. No, we didn't. We needed someone to get swing voters. And, well, AOC is gonna keep it real. Here's what she told the Times. Someone like Rahm Emanuel would be a pretty divisive pick, she said, citing his record as mayor on racial justice and his opposition to teachers' unions. And it would signal, I think, a hostile approach to the grassroots and the progressive wing of the party.